Hey guys, today is delivery day. I'm so excited. Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Perry. On this channel, I normally document the build of my Tesla Model 3 and my wife's Tesla Model Y, which is not here right now. My Model 3 right here, if this is the first time you've seen it, I'm missing a ski box. It's on my wife's car. We just came back from a snow trip. But in today's video, we're not talking about these cars. I am taking delivery of a car that I sold 16 years ago, and it's of a particular type of car that I've owned 9 total in the past. So today I'm making it my number 10. So I'm super excited, and I'm gonna make the introduction really short because we have a lot to do. So there you go. So if you guessed an MR2, you would be correct, because this channel was formerly a MR2 specific channel. And ever since I've got the Tesla, it grew, I don't know, 4,000 or 5,000 subscribers from Tesla owners. So if you are here for the Tesla content, I hope you don't mind and stick around, because we're still building cars. My channel is never specific for Tesla owners and stuff. It install parts and stuff on your cars. So this is going to be the same thing, but much more, because there's a lot to do. So what we're looking at is a 1994 Toyota MR2, and it's a non-turbo. It has a 5S FE motor in it, which part of my to-do list is to try to make this thing run. It's a little history of the car. It's been sitting for about 10 years at least. From the 2 previous owners, they never did anything to it. It just sat there for 10 years. So the body condition is very rough. And another special thing about this car is, you may notice, it's got a wide body kit on it. So for those who know me, 16 years ago, I sold my wide body MR2 SW20 in yellow and with the black top. It was pretty popular back in the days, at least in the Bay Area. And even today, I still get recognized for the car, or even myself if I show up at a car at MR2 meet status. Anyhow, this kit is not one of those replica out there on eBay, I don't know, through a Flex or whatever website. This is actually a 1 of 10 TRD Widebody kit from Japan. So a little history. Toyota did make these cars out of the factory looking like this in Japan only, to honor the JGTC GT300 race, and 35 came out of the factory looking like this exactly. And then on top of that, they sell the kit, and for owners to convert it themselves, or they have the option to take their car back and have Technocraft, which is the company that converts them. So both the converted cars from Technocraft and the factory cars, they do have a very special badge in the front to indicate it's a numbered plate, so it keep track of what number car it is, 1 of 35, whatever. And in 1998, 10 of these kits were sold in the US, and this is one of them. So on top of the 94 body, which is pretty rare because 94, there were only, according to Google, there's only about 600 or so cars, maybe more, but it's still very low numbers were ever imported to US. So it's a rare car with a very rare kit. So very excited. My buddy hooked me up. I just made a social media post saying 2025 goal is to get another one of this, and then next day I got a call, and good friend of mine from back in the days, OG MR2 owner, hit me up and say, I got something for you. It's got your name all over it, and here we are. So some of the things I've already done, if I have the key, let me go grab the key real quick. Oh, before we get into it, so this thing I already bought, so part of the to-do list is to replace this guy. I bought brand new Toyota parts, $130 some. And then another thing I did already is I yanked out the whole carpet. I put back the driver's side already, but I yanked out both carpet, pressure washed it, wasn't satisfied. I dip it into a bucket of water overnight and then pressure wash it again because I believe that T-top is leaking, because I obviously cleaned the heck out of it, and then next day after the rain I saw a puddle of water. Not a whole lot, but there was a puddle of water there. So I imagine the last 10 years it's been sitting outside and rainwater has just been, flooding the car and on the inside. So, and the seats too, I pressure washed the crap out of the seats. I have to get this repaired so it looks somewhat better. But for now, I'm going to be using these seats because I think they are special. Well, not that special, but it's a different seats from the 94. And then the passenger airbags, a clear indication of it being a 94 car. It has 140,000 miles on it. And yeah, so I did find a security system. It's a car alarm, but I don't have a remote. So I already emailed them to see what kind of replacement remote I could get. So, and if you look here, we got that too. So on the side, I'll be, while I work on the body work of this thing and to get the 5S FV running, I am going to be putting this thing together, get it all cleaned up. So in this video, I might start cleaning it up. Yeah, otherwise it'll be on the next video. But my buddy who sold me the car is sourcing most of the missing component, and then on top of that I'll be buying all my brand new maintenance, water pump, timing belt, all those gaskets and everything. So I'll be running a CT20B on this setup with an aftermarket tailpipe. I'm trying to keep it somewhat stock because after 6-7 years of driving EV, any sound, anything that makes sounds and it's exhaust notes, and driving a mid-engine car with a turbo swing on the back of your head is what I'm going for. I don't need a whole lot of horsepower, especially driving these cars. I mean, they're not the fastest thing, but they're pretty quick, so it's hard to compare. I just want something to sound nice and drive around with. So here's more parts and the transmission as well. And then another thing that I did in the interior is I yanked out all these audio system. I don't need all these. I just want to listen to the 3S GTE and maybe a TCS dual exhaust. If you're watching, hook me up. I already bought a fuel pump from TCS because regardless of if I run the 3S or the 5S, I'm going to be replacing the fuel pump anyways, because I think that's what's preventing the car from starting right now. So I got this fuel pump from TCS. So planning on getting the exhaust in the near future when I get this thing running. And then the window seal, it's here. And then another thing I'm very excited is the carpets actually from MR2 Heaven. If you are an MR2 owner and you don't know MR2 Heaven, you're missing out, because I really love what they do for the MR2 community. They use modern technology to reproduce OEM or discontinued hard to find parts for your MR2 in good quality. So if there's certain thing that's discontinued, you just can't buy. But these guys, Richard from MR2 Heaven, they are, making that happen, reproducing discontinued parts. So I mean, these carpets are not discontinued, but anyhow. But I like my interior, the whole car basically, to be as clean as, like as clean as new. Like if I don't want to touch a certain part, then that can't happen. I want to be able to reach my hand, touch everywhere that I feel like this is my car. I know what's been on it. I could, put my hands on it and without worry about, it'd be like nasty feeling. So carpet, seats, steering wheel, shifter, shift knob, all those stuff is very personal that I get my hands on. So this video, it's already getting a bit long, so I guess I will make this a brief introduction video, and then on the next video I will start working on the car. So again, if you're new to the channel, this will be a long build. It will be, I'll try to do everything right, do all the body work, fix the body. So there's little cracks in here and there that I'm going to be fixing. I'm no stranger to fiberglass, Bondo, even carbon fiber stuff. And then get it all wrapped. Yeah, wrap, not paint. I can't afford paint these days. Fix the top, get the motor running, clean up the interior even more. It's a shame that the last 10 years this car has just been abandoned, but I am here to bring it back to life. And we already got the Koki tail lights from the factory, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, stick around and join me in rebuilding this car. And in the meantime, if I have anything for the Tesla, I'll still make a video about it. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.